I don't know if that's enough coal. We got to get it taken up there.
Enough coal, Captain?
I don't know.
Coal?
Lyle's getting this barge next week running. We're going to start hauling this over to Beaver Island. 138,000 gallon hot tub.
And this is what you'll fire with, huh?
All winter. We're going to keep it at about 130.
Well, yeah, that's a mess of coal.
Lyle, I know where he usually takes naps, but I don't know if he'd be there right now. We could go over and walk, see if we could talk to him.
Well, I think that sounds interesting. I'd like to see Lyle again. It's been over a year, I think.
Here's our that little boat I gave our physician that for present last year.
Which one is that?
Seawall.
Oh, I see. For
Morgan.
That was for the medical help that he provided.
Favors and special attention that he's given to us.
Captain, Dr. Morgan isn't the doctor I've heard about who may very well be implicated in this
Well, he's clean
transderm.
Not Dr. Morgan.
Not Dr. Morgan.
Clean.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. Let's.
Well, what's up? What do you got going?
Cool.
Women in? Coal? Now listen, I want you to have Mr. Kelly take care of that. I'd rather take care of the buildings. Oh, that's a big pile. I don't know. That hot tub was an idea of yours.
It's worth it.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Okay, this is overtime. It's Sunday. And
7 days a week.
we forgot the clause that we signed.
Lyle. You reminded me why you left last time.
I'm not going to push it. You're right, Captain. I'm glad to be on board. So what shall we do first?
Get the coal out of here. Get it going. Get a couple barges up.
Yeah.
Jumping jacks and then some push-ups.
Now let's do some of that. We can do some running in place. Let me see if I can find them. I think they're still at the Cherry Festival.
Where's Lyle, Captain?
Right here. Just for the weekend.
What is this
Summer
place?
release program.
What is this place?
State hospital.
Lyle is staying at the state hospital?
Temporary.
Well, what happened?
Well, one thing. We had him in the wrong hospital. We thought he hurt his back in the aerobics lessons. It's his mind.
It was his mind?
Needs
Oh,
work.
no.
We're gonna see if we can't get him out today, though.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see, shipping and receiving. We ship them out. Here.
I can imagine that might be one of the occupational hazards in working with you and your crew.
Temporary. I think get him some transderm. He'll be back in good shape.
They probably got him medicated, heavily medicated here, I imagine.
It's probably it's gonna be hard for us to get him out. Probably liking it.
Was there a specific incident with the
Yeah,
Saw Girls or the aerobic dance
I'm
team
gonna
that
try
you?
and find out today.
I see.
Just a little while.
Well, what were the circumstances? Just lost it,
Well,
or?
All I know is he was chasing fireworks last night down in Clinch Park. They called me up.
Oh,
My
boy.
dad, Mary Ann, Shirley, Louise, go down and pick him up.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking for him now right on one of these balconies. I think he might be out today. If he is, we'll get somebody to go in and get him.
Oh,
Here, watch down here. These balconies are all cased. caged in, but
That's most unfortunate.
oh, it's terrible. See him out there anywhere?
Gee, I don't, Captain. Some beautiful architecture, buildings here.
The window treatment's real nice. Look at that.
Oh yes, bars on the windows and
Barred grounds,
Lord.
barred porches. Looks empty. Looks spooky.
My word, I thought perhaps this is one of the estates that you owned, but state hospital grounds, I see.
Nobody out today. It's eerie, huh?
Yes. Well, Captain, aren't you worried now that he has this history
It's the ear lab.
of this nervous
So I
condition?
think that's something to do with transderm right there, the ear lab. It's the transderm entry. Right here.
Oh, I see. An ear
It's the
lab.
One Lap of America rally. It's the transderm entry. Ear lab.
Oh, yes. And is this one of your vehicles?
Oh yeah. That's what Louise and the crew brought Lyle here in last night.
Oh, be darned.
Here's another. This is nose lab. Right here.
And, my word, a chopper and everything.
So we're getting them out with the chopper. That's why it's sitting there.
Wow. But don't you have any concern about the safety of your crew now with Lyle Jeffries piloting a known maniac, excuse the expression?
That was known years ago.
It was?
He just got caught last night. That's all. We just got to get him out of here. It's one of the prerequisites for riding on the boat.
But wouldn't that affect his ability to pilot that craft?
Enhances his ability.
Enhances his
Oh,
ability?
sure. It's a thrill for all of us.
Well, it does make one wonder if possibility of transderm having rearranged his neurons in such a fashion to,
Make him a lot better.
well, yes, a different reality, I suppose.
For sure. As a matter of fact, he's probably going to come back with a couple extra people to go on the cruise. He meets there.
And you would have no qualms about taking some ex-mental patients on such a cruise?
Just taking people who got caught. We're all mental patients that haven't been found out yet.
Well, it's
Give 'em a break.
unique way of looking at it. Yes, I suppose you could make a case for that.
Absolutely. I'm sort of anxious to see who he does bring out. I'm going to get John Kelly to come over here. Get the helicopter started. We'll get Lyle out.
Hmm.
Or we could wait and get Morgan to go get him tonight.
Morgan?
Steve.
Oh, is that the doctor, your physician,
Right.
on retainer?
Can run over, sign him out to his custody. He's done that a few times for Lyle.
Well, that's correct. I
Ionia.
understand the laws. Dr. Morgan, it's within his power to have Lyle released from this facility.
Oh, sure. To his custody.
I see.
I'm anxious to see who he brings back with him.
Well, have you recruited other crew members from the state hospital before?
Well, Louise, that's where he originally met her, and then he saw her again out at South Manitou.
I see.
Louise was gone for a while.
Gone in body or in spirit? In mind?
Mind.
In mind, I see.
I kept hearing zebra finches at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Lord, I understand being out on the sea for an extended period of time can make one hallucinate. Of course,
Well, this
coupled
was on land,
with on land.
in an apartment.
Oh, Lord.
Just lost about 30 pounds.
Jeez.
I can't get any sleep. The zebra finches, the zebra finches. They keep
No
me up.
kidding.
They get me up early.
No kidding.
I think Lyle turned her in. She's driving everybody crazy.
Oh, that's incredible.
But
Oh, yes, I recall the lady now that you picked up on South Manitou. She left her boat there.
right,
The underaged young woman?
The 23-year-old.
I don't believe so, Captain. I believe it was 17.
She was 17 once.
I think she was 17 on your last major cruise in the Great Lakes.
23.
Well, yes, who's to say?
Me.
Well,
My
yes, I
boat, my
suppose.
rules, my ages.
Yeah.
Lyle's 27.
Lyle is 27? Well, he looks 27.
Well, in ways he does. You can tell he's a 27-year-old, high mileage.
And lots of miles?
Lots of miles.
Well,
Lots of knots.
lots of knots. Yes, well, I would expect people to age prematurely, and the lifestyle that you're known to lead.
Keeps oiled up though. Skin stays nice. Lyle's got nice skin.
Well, oiled up, you say?
Greased. Oiled up.
That's not the Wesson oil you speak of, is it?
Vegetable oil, Wesson.
Vegetable, I see. Do you use a generic brand, Captain, in those drums, or is that?
It's Wesson.
It is Wesson, okay. I know you may not want to plug a particular brand.
Well, I'm not going to let anybody really look at this film anyway.
This one we have here? Yes, of course you get
Chronicles.
to preview everything that I shoot prior to my handing this into my publisher.
We'll just take out what we